Charlton senior team out onto the ground. And now here come the BirchipWatchem Bulls out onto the ground. Still can't see the central umpires out there yet. Hello, everyone. And here come the umpires finally. Down into the field, not that they have to be there anymore. There's the siren for the start of the first quarter here at Charlton Park between the BirchipWatchem Bulls and Charlton. Birchip, first team to get away with. First kick was a bit low down, didn't come off all that well. It's on the ground. Bulls hand pass over his head, hand pass wide. Pass long, hand pass back. Another quick hand passing. 40 metres. This time it's kicked forward by Hogan. And no mark taken. It's tackled to the ground. Umpire says he made no attempt at a free kick to Charlton. And 50 metres. And they've got the wind going with them as well. Players running faster than the... And then he says play on. That's a strange calling. And he's kicked a goal. No, it's touched. Just through. I don't know how. They didn't have to do that, but anyway, they did. Got the player in the ball, so it's going to be a ball up. Charlton in the tag again, goes over the pack and it's through for another point. Ben Hogan with the ball for the Bulls to kick it in after that point. For the short pass, straight down the middle, he quickly turns and plays on. Further down the middle, no mark, picked up by Lockie Foot, forced out, and pass forward, forward again, Simo there for the Bulls, hand passes, kick, and a mark to Daniel Castellano, right in front of goals. Not even 10 metres out, a couple of metres out, but he's put him on a bit of an angle. Kicks, and that's straight through the middle, and first major score on the board, Birchip, 1 goal. 6 points, playing Charlton. No goals, 2 behinds, 2 points. Back at the centre of the ground. Just waiting for the ball up. Throws it up. Ball's come down. Hand pass picked up by the Bulls and hand passed across. It's tackled and played a free kick to the Bulls, and then it's quickly played on, going right down the other side. Charlton's got it, tackled as he kicks it. Goes back to the Bulls. Hand pass across, hand pass back. Short pass forward. Bulls still with it. This time straight to a Charlton player. Takes an easy chest mark. He kicks, keeping down wide out that side, but it's going to be over the line and a throw in. Just near the 50 metre line for Charlton on the far side. Throws it in. Tap out by Fridge, goes straight to a Charlton player. He's knocked over, the umpire blows his whistle, and he's paid a free kick to Charlton. Looks like Anthony Judd for Charlton with the free kick. Got a long way out, he's got a bit of breeze behind him, kicks, a high kick, and offline and through for 1 point. Tricky win to be kicking long goals like that, I'd say. Ben Hogan gives it to his brother Sean to kick in. Kicks around to James Lindback. He goes out to the ring looking for Riley Hogan, but at the back of the pack it's marked by Riley Tez for Charlton. He goes a big kick into the attacking zone. It's out loose. Ben Hogan, I think that was, picked it up. Looking out for Daniel Adkins. He's tackled with the ball, and what's the umpire going to call? Held to him, and I'll throw it up, thanks. Sorry, Dylan Adkins. Umpire throws it up. And it's out again, and free kick to Charlton. Must have been out on the full, I'd say. Impact there, nobody marks. It's on the ground. Charlton pick up and run straight into trouble. Then there's a bit of a scuffle and it's over the line for a throw-in. Forward pocket area, 20 metres around from goal. Boundary throws the ball in. Fridge over to get his hands on it first. Charlton pick it up though. Get a kick. Just dropped it onto his foot. A snapshot towards goal. That's straight into the waiting arms of the Bulls. They quickly play on. Short pass, terrible kick. But it bounces nicely for the Bulls. They quickly pick it up and kick forward. And turnover there. Charlton with the long hand pass backwards to a player by himself. Goes wide. And it's his teammate. Darcy McCallum. He gets it off to another teammate. And pass wide. It's on the ground. Then back for the Bulls. Hand passes over. Simo. Another hand pass to Ben Hogan. Or it might have been a kick, I'm not sure. Hand pass across, kick. And that looks like Dale, is it? Dale. Looks like one of the kicks forward. in space.
Joey, give one back!
He kicks forward, but it's intercepted by Charlton. He plays on, kicks to the player by himself. Marks and goes back. Kicks. Juddy's on the bottom of it, and umpire's paid in the back and a free kick, and he's also paid 50 metres against Sean Hogan, so this will put him right in the goal square almost. Oh well, 30 metres out. That should be a goal this time. It's a fairly experienced player. Kicks. And this time it's straight through the middle and a goal to Charlton, putting them in the lead by 2 or 3 points. 3 points. So it's now the score is Charlton, 1 goal, 3 behinds, 9 points. Leading BirchipWatchem, 1 goal, no behinds, 6 points. Starting to get very cold here at the Charlton Park Oval. Central umpire throws the ball up. Big leap, no one touch it. It's on the ground. Charlton recover best, kick it forward. Player in front is Joe Reid, doesn't mark it though. Ball's picked up by the Bulls, tackled and ridden straight into the ground, and it's calling that in the back too. And they take off and mark to Kyle Stevens for the Bulls. Kicks it further down towards the wing. And mark at the back of the pack to Charlton. He goes way backwards. He plays on, goes right across the ground. Player by himself marks it. Weaves around a long hand pass to the teammate, running past, hand pass back. Short pass kick. And another 50 metres. Not sure what this one's for. Kick. Lines number 29, Fitzpatrick. He turns and kicks into the goal square. Back of the pack, almost a mark, but not quite. And everyone's jumping on him, so it'll be a ball up. By himself, takes off, kicks, hits him on the chest. Will Shane for the Bulls, kicks, umpire calls play on, it's on the ground. Then turned over and back to Charlton. He doesn't know where to go. Goes for the short pass. The half-back flank position. Another short pass just inside the boundary. Hand pass back. Now he runs down, gets a kick. Short pass again, but not taken cleanly. The umpire's called a mark, I think, to Charlton. Another short pass, finds a teammate. Touch this time, almost smothered. Finally Hogan with the ball for the Bulls, kicks. And taken over the line by Stephen Pye for the Bulls, and it's going to be a throw in. Just forward to the centre for the Bulls on the bench side. big throw in. Tapped down by Fridge, straight to the Bulls player, but he's tackled as soon as he gets it out though. Bulls with it. Turned over, Charlton with it. Tackled. This time he should get a kick, but it's a dodgy little kick going backwards. Charlton pick up a long hand pass this time out in no man's land. The Bulls in the lead. He's able to pick it up. He's travelled into the ground. Umpire's called play on. Kicks it into Rippon for the Bulls, right on the edge of the 50. Goes for the short pass going wider this time to Castellano. Doesn't pick it up though. Charlton's got it. Hand passes over his head. Great tackle by Rippon. Pushed to the ground. No attempt, and that's a free kick for a good tackle. Quickly passes towards the centre. Goes over the pack though. It's on the ground. Charlton once again in the lead. Tackled. Could have been a bit high, but he got away with it. Riley Hogan picks up. Gets caught. And it's on the ground, and it will be a throw up. Well, no, it's a, what is it? Played a free kick to someone, to Dylan Atkin. He kicks it into the goal square. Hand pass over the head by Charlton to a teammate. Gets a kick. Doesn't get a mark. It's on the ground, and it's gone out of bounds 60 metres around from the Bulls goal on the new Charlton Park building side. Thrown in, tapped out, Bulls pick it up, fumble it, Charlton get it, they're all jumping on it, and it's absolutely freaking freezing here at the moment. The wind's picking up, almost looks like there might be a bit of rain coming. Umpire throws the ball up. We've been playing 16 minutes in the first quarter here. Very scrambly sort of play. And it'll be another throw up. Picked up from the throw up, kicked under a lot of pressure, goes up, doesn't gain much distance. Umpire's blown his whistle. Paid a free kick to the Bulls, have they? They have. To Wilshan for the Bulls. Not far out. Huge wind blowing at the moment though, so it won't be that easy. Kicks, and that's straight through the middle, and another goal to the Bulls. Now 2 goals straight, 12 to the Bulls, and Charlton 1-3-9. Sorry, we're back. Just had a bit of a windstorm there that brought a couple of things down. We're back on the ground though. Kyle Stevens there for the Bulls. Charlton pick up, gets a kick and a bump. Charlton in the lead, don't pick it up. Bulls get there. Charlton eventually get it through tees. And pass forward. Good play there by the Bulls. Kick forward, looking for Castellano. He weaves around, loses the ball in the process, and Charlton get the hand pass out. Running across the ground, hand pass, in trouble, dodgy old kick, and the Bulls intercept through Simmons. It's a hand pass out to Christie, I think it was. Stevens with it. He's tackled, and the umpire calls nothing. The Bulls pick it up, and the umpire's now paid a free kick to Charlton. Kicks down the wing, doesn't quite get there. Intercepted by the Bulls. Ball shown, I think it was. Kicks back in. Touched by Charlton, but not marked. Ripping there for the Bulls. Snaps towards goal, and that is another goal to the Bulls. Brings the score up now to 3 goals, no behinds, 18 points, leading Charlton 1-3, 9 points, and we've been playing just on 20 minutes in the first quarter. Number 22 back on the ground for the Bulls. Tried to break through, doesn't quite make it. Riley Hogan weaves around, kicks, comes off the side of his boot though, giving Charlton a chance there. They pick it up, hit a big kick forward, marked, kicks again, going right out wide. Charlton in the lead, but they're beaten over the line, and it's going to be a throw in. Right in front of the scoreboard there. Kyle Stevens with the ball for the Bulls. Sheree, who's number 22?
Ty Colden.
Okay.
22 in.
Waiting for the boundary throw in. Fridge in the ruck for the Bulls. It's a tap out to Riley Hogan. He hand passes off, but there's all sorts of trouble. It's cleared by Charlton. Bulls with it again now. Going across the ground. Looking for Ben Hogan. Hand passes across. Goes up too high for Ty Colbert to be able to get in. Charlton intercept. And they're all jumping around. Umpire said no attempt. And a free kick to Jeski for the Bulls. Hand pass across to Ben Hogan. He's tackled. Gets out of it. Hand passes back. Short pass. No mark though. And intercepted by Charlton. He plays on with a long hand pass. Weaves around, almost caught, but gets away with it. Kicks right out wide again. In front. Picks up. Tries to get around, but he's caught too high, and it's going to be a free kick to Charlton. He goes across towards the centre. Finds his teammate. Another big kick and hand pass across. Quick kick. But straight into the arms of the Bulls. They kick forward. Fridge. Fridge goes out wide to Stephen Pye. He gets a hand pass out to Kyle Stevens. Back to Hogan. Hogan holds the ball. Sean Hogan, I think that is. Kicks on his left foot. Played the mark. Another short pass. Kick forward. Doesn't go well. Will Shane pick up, but he's bumped as soon as he picks it up. And he's got the free kick. He's 15 metres out, kicking directly across the wind. Should be able to kick this though, I think. Kicks. Goal umpire doesn't move again, and that's another goal to the Bulls. Considering the breeze, they're kicking pretty well, I'd say. So that's Charlton, 1 goal, 3, 9 points, playing BirchipWatchem Bulls, 4 goals, no behinds, 24 points. Back at the centre for the centre bounce. Umpire just checking that everyone's in the right spot. Comes in, throws the ball up. Tap out, goes to the Bulls and straight to the player this time, so it's cleared, but clearance kick is intercepted by Charlton, and there goes the siren for quarter time with the scores here at Charlton Park. Charlton, 1 goal, 3, 9 points, being led by BirchipWatchem Bulls, 4 goals straight, 24 points. Oh yeah, we're back. Start of the... There goes the siren, start of the second quarter. Charlton this time, kick it away. Bulls in the lead though, pick it up, hand pass across to Joe Reed, hand pass back, kick down the wing, spoiled, Jeski in the lead, but it's forced over the line and out of bounds. Fridge with the ball. Still with it. Kick goes over the top, and Charlton able to come away with it. Finds a teammate. Head pass the play going past, but it's still in play, just. Riley Hogan with a hand pass across to Pye. Pye hand passes further again. Another hand pass to Fridge, runs into trouble, tackled by 2 people, and it's got to be holding the ball. And a free kick to Charlton. The umpires, what's he done? Is he going to call it back or not? Yes, the ball's back here with the Charlton player. Short pass. Puts him on the chest. Goes forward. Intercepted by Ben Hogan for the Bulls. Playing a good game, getting a few kicks, Ben. Goes across the ground. Simo kicks in. Finds Dale Hinkley wearing number 71 today. Across to Jeski, hand passes wide, bounces nicely for Pye, I think it is, for the Bulls. He kicks forward looking for Will Shan. It's at the back of the pack. Push forward, kicks. And it's over the line in the forward pocket for the Bulls. And shooting for goal for the Bulls. Probably from about 35 metres. Kicks. Goal umpire runs right across and it's through for 1 point. Looks to go to the far side of the ground. This time he plays on, runs around his player, kicks. Big guy kick. Back of the pack is Fridge for the Bulls, I think. Kicks to the centre. Finds Rippon. Hand passes across straight away. Bounces to Simo. Simo kicks. Not quite long enough and it's turned over. Clever hand pass to Hogan. To Jeske. He shoots. And that's straight through the middle and another goal to the Bulls. Interchange there, Rippon off and Riley Hogan off, Ty Colwood on and Daniel Ratcliffe on. Almost too wide tackle by Fridge. Umpires paid a free kick though, I think it was too high. Charlton quickly out to the right. Ball's on the ground, umpire calls play on and it's pushed over the line out of bounds. We've been playing. Not sure how long we've been playing, I must have touched the timer accidentally, I think. It only shows 38 seconds at the moment. Lucky foot there. High. Long hand pass. To Simmons. Simmons weaves around, hand passes out. Finds his teammate. Kicks. Towards goal. And just offline and through for 1 point. Waiting for the throw-in. Throws it in. Kick towards goal. Has the wind got it? No, but it's over the line and will be a throw-in. 25 metres, 30 metres round from the BirchipWatchem goals on the far side of the ground. Boundary, throws the ball in. Dylan Adkins gets the tap out. Charlton with it, intercepted by the Bulls, kicks, almost a mark to Rippon, but not quite. He's still got the ball though, gets it out. Umpire's called holding the ball and Charlton get a free kick. It's going across the ground, straight to Castellano for the Bulls though, within kicking distance. Kicking from 45 metres, bit of a breeze, but also a bit of a cross breeze. Kicks, it's a big high kick, but it's off to the left and it's going to be through for a point. Or maybe it's out of bounds on the full, I don't know, he didn't signal anything. Didn't look like it was that wide from here, but must have been. So kicking by Charlton. Goes for the short pass. Finds Hill here. Gets it off. It's kicked further down. This time it's contested. Charlton still with it. Picked up by the Bulls. Riley Hogan gets the pass. Dodges around. Snaps but smothered. Charlton able to intercept. Gets another hand pass out. Hand pass, hand pass, hand pass. Charlton with it, but he carries it over the line for a throw-in. Throws it in. Rippon with it for the Bulls. Takes off, breaks through, kicks forward. And a good mark there to Will Sheen, I'd say, for the Bulls. Well within kicking distance. Once again, the breeze is going across the ground there. Better looking kick though. And that's straight through the middle. That's very accurate kicking by the Bulls. Score is now still Charlton 139, playing the BirchipWatchem Bulls 6-38. He throws it up. Fridge puts a tap over the back. Straight to his teammate. Kicking it right forward into the forward line. No mark this time to Sheen. He picks it up though. Hand pass across, hand pass back to Sheen, running into open goal. Shoots. And that's another goal. A matter of seconds after the previous one. So I'd say we've been playing approximately 12 minutes into this second quarter. Just waiting on the ball to come back to the centre. Fridge in the ruck, gets the tap again, straight down to Stephen Pye, he picks up, hand passes wide, doesn't come off though. Charlton intercept and kick forward, but marked in defence by the Bulls. Quickly go wide to Ty Colbert, takes the mark. Oh, it's not Ty Colbert. Sorry. Dale Hinckley with the ball, kicks, big kick, taking advantage of the breeze. No mark, it's over the back though. Pye's there, tackles the Charlton player, he got rid of it though, and got this short pass off. Ratcliffe, that was it, got the hit there before. Charlton with the ball. There's Ty Colbert there. Number 22. Charlton with it. He's caught with it. Stolen by Hinkley for the Bulls. He kicks it forward again, pushing it further into the attacking zone. Now it's going to be a throw in, but it's only about 10 metres around from the Bulls' goals. "15 minutes gone in the second quarter. Throw in comes in. Tap down. Bulls with it. Rippin'. It's on the ground again now. Nobody with it. They're all jumping on it, so it's going to be a ball up. Forward pocket still for the Bulls. Definitely got the breeze this quarter. Tap out. Goes Charlton's way this time. Finds Juddy by himself. Can he get it? No. It's gone to someone else. Charlton, no. Big tap there. Hand pass back. Charlton still with the ball, but they're not going forward. This time they do. They kick it. And been told to hold it and slow it down a little bit. And he's got a 50-metre penalty here. Making the most of it, running as far as he can. He's going to keep running. Nope, that's it. Kick. Back of the pack, Charlton get it and kick again. This time it's intercepted by the Bulls and they go across the ground. Good tackle there by Will Sheehan. And a free kick to Will Sheehan. And 50 metres, is it? 50 metres, that'll go pretty close to put him within kicking distance, I would have thought. Goes for the big kick. Back of the pack, the Bulls pick it up. Weave around, but it's out of bounds and going to be a throw in forward pocket for the Bulls. Is it? Oh, it's a free kick. Free kick to Charlton. I'm not sure what that was about, but that's what they've paid. Bulls still with it. Hand pass to Pye, I think it is. Running past, he kicks towards goal, but it's offline and through for a point. Charlton to bring it in. Not sure which way to go. Eventually he goes out the outer side with a short kick. No mark and it's out of bounds and a throw in. Just near the scoreboard there. BirchipWatchem 7-3-45, leading Charlton 1-3, 9 points. Big throw in. Owen wins the tap, it's on the ground and it'll be another throw in. They've swapped boundary umpires for the throw in. Up in the air, tap out by Fridge. Charlton, hand pass wide. No mark and tackled without the ball, so the umpires paid a free kick to Charlton. Into the centre. Mark not taken, should have been. Charlton get the hand pass out, quick kick, forward, no mark. Umpires paid a free kick to the Bulls. Charlton player appeared not to be watching the ball much then, goes across the ground. Goes back to the centre. And long hand pass. That's good play there by the Bulls. Big kick on his left foot. Runs into trouble, gets it too high. Castellano plays on, goes across the ground. Quickly plays on towards goal. No mark, trying to mark over the top of him. Snap towards goal by Dylan Atkin. And what's he done? That's a goal to the Bulls. That's a good goal. That's 8-3-51, I think. Playing 1-3-9 in favour of the BirchipWatchem Bulls. And by now probably just started time on. Probably just over 20 minutes gone in this second quarter. Ball's on the ground. Christie with it. He's ridden to the ground and he gets a free kick. Quickly plays on. Kicks forward. And a mark there to Dylan Atkin again for the Bulls. Kicking from 50 metres here. Goes for the big kick, but it's offline. He's hooked it to the left and it's through for 1 point. Charlton kicking out quickly to the outer side or the far side. Mark taken and kicked forward again. He quickly kicks forward, doesn't mark it this time, he picks up though, hand passes wide, doesn't come off, the Bulls intercept. Try to break through, gets a hand pass out just in time, I think that's Stevens for the Bulls, kicks in and finds Lockie's foot. Lockie is within kicking distance, hand passes across though, big kick into the goal square, goes across the face of goal and through for 1 point. Kicks out. Oh, disappointment there by Charlton, straight to a Birchip player. He kicks in looking for Will Sheehan, who takes another mark. Doing a great job marking today, and he's probably only 30 odd metres out, probably kicking from 35. Bit of an angle and a bit of a cross breeze. Kicks, keeps it low, but a little bit offline and through for a point. Charlton to bring it into play, runs out to the edge of the goal square, goes for the short pass straight out in front, hits him on the chest and he goes back looking for someone else to kick it to, not sure what to do. Eventually goes for another little kick straight in front again. Just small enough for him, picks it up, kicks across the ground. Nobody on him. There's another short pass. This time it was a little bit bigger and didn't come off, and a turnover, Lynn back across, Fridge across. Dylan Adkins across the ground, going backwards a long way, but eventually the Bulls get it. This time kicking out wide, looking for Ty Colbert. Everyone's yelling at him. Kicks down the ground. The back of the pack, picked up by Riley Hogan. I think that was a lucky foot actually by the run. Bull's still with it. Hand pass goes wrong to Charlton and they get a clearance opportunity here. Short pass. Finds his teammate. Hand pass back, running past. Kicks forward. Bull's in the lead for it this time though. Kicks off the ground. Colbert taps it forward. Christie. Blind turn. Kicks. To Blocky Foot who goes for the big hand pass. Charlton intercepted though. Bull's with it. Dodges around. I think that's Redcliffe. Not Redcliffe. Castellano I reckon that was. Kicked it in. And Fridge takes the mark, but he's also takes another big knock. She's kicked, but not getting up quickly. I've got a couple of trainers there now. Didn't see who kicked the ball. And I thought it was Fridge's kick, but someone else took it, and another goal to the Bulls. So 139 points Charlton. 9-6-60 for the Bulls. They're back at the centre and Fridge is coming off and Riley Hogan's going on. No clear winner there. Dylan Adkin in the ruck for the Bulls. Picks the ball up eventually, gets it to Kyle. Kyle hand passes across and then Riley Hogan with it. Kicks in to Will Sheen, but he eventually gets it, takes his time, shoots towards goal, and he's having a field day today, Will Sheen. Another good goal to the Bulls, so it's now 10-6-66. BirchipWatchem Bulls leading Charlton, 1-3-9. And we've got to be almost 25 minutes into this second quarter. Just waiting for the siren to blow for half time. Look at these clouds. If it wasn't so cold, you'd think it was going to rain, but it's pretty cold, so. Ball just coming back to the centre now. Comes in, throws it up. Tapped down by the Bulls, but Charlton first to grab it and kick it and clear it. And a good mark there to Dale Hinkley. Kicks out to the wing. At the back of the pack there, marked by Riley Hogan. He weaves around his player, kicks. Picked up by the Bulls, hand passed forward, but he's tackled straight away, still with it. Kick, and almost a mark running with the ball, and he's paid it. Salisbury for good spoil there by Dale Hinkley by the Bulls from behind. Umpires paid a free kick. Riley Hogan with it, hand pass across to Hinkley. Hinkley just leans back, casually kicks it forward and hits Dylan Adkin. Will Sheen in all sorts of trouble. They jump on him, it's got to be a free kick surely. The wind is blowing across the ground, but blowing in from the other end, so should help him a little bit, but he's on a fair angle for this sort of kick. What's he done? Had a bounce on the full right across the face of goal by the look of it. And a free kick to Charlton. Ball's gone back to where it was. I'm not sure what's happened. Kicks it in, and Kyle Spencer takes a mark for the Bulls. Umpire calls play on. He kicks in towards the goal. Nobody marks it. Can they kick it off the ground? It's forced through for a point, I think. Kyle Stevens. Don't know where I got Spencer from. Ball's back in play with Charlton. Will Hogan hand pass to Stevens. Kicks towards goal again. And this time he's still offline and 3 for 1 behind. 2 players waiting to come on, but I think the half-time siren will beat them. Kicks in to Salisbury and a free kick paid. Quickly plays on, hand passes, and out on the full, and it'll be Stevens with the kick again. Big kick in to the hot spot. Bulls with it. Hand pass forward. Hand pass wide. Simo in the lead. Can he pick it up? Gets it forward. Eventually snapped by the Bulls. Straight to Charlton.
Cover him. Make him kick long, make him kick long.
Siren about to blow, it's got to be. Charlton with it though, there's the siren right there, and that's half time here at Charlton Park. The scores are Charlton 1 goal 3, 9 points. Trailing BirchipWatchem 10 goals 8, 68. Looks like the central umpires are giving the boundary umpires a little bit of advice here. I think they're happy with what they're doing, but they're just going to give them a few pointers. First goal of the second half going to Charlton. At 35 seconds into the game. Great start for Charlton. They need as much of this as they can. It's taken quite a bit longer to get the ball back to the centre than what it did to get from the centre through the goals. Charlton will be pretty buoyed by that. The umpire throws the ball up. Fridge got Satapi up, but it doesn't get cleared, and they're stacking on top, and he's pulled out a free kick to Charlton. Good lead, and umpire's paid a in the back to Tim Hill for Charlton. Kicks forward, goes over the pack, Bulls with it, hand pass wide again, another hand pass. This time, Rippon kicks in. Up by Jacob Christie, hand pass. Kicked out the wing to Kyle Stevens. Kyle passes in, man in front takes the mark, Simo. Hand passes to Stevens going past again. Kicks forward. No one marks at the back of the pack. Charlton able to pick up and get the hand pass to the player going past. He kicks forward to the centre. Another hand pass to the player going past. Longer kick this time inside 50. And umpire calls play on. The Bulls out by the Bulls on the wing. That's Stevens again, hand pass across, short pass into Simo, I think. Kicks, short kick, dodges around, kicks again. Inside the Bulls 50 this time, and a mark to Will Shan. He's not, umpire hasn't paid it. Umpire paid no attempt. Don't know why it wasn't a mark, but anyway. Charlton have it, they're going out wide. Good mark, short pass back in. Here they come, another short pass. This time not in a good spot, Bulls with it. No short passing this time out wide. Riley Hogan, is it? Quick kick, no mark, and it's going to be a free kick to, well, they call play on, and pass over the back, free kick to Rocky Foot, umpire calls play on, kicks forward, Charlton take the mark though. Ball's over and goes back for his kick, goes across the ground, plays on, goes for the short pass back to the centre. Ricky Welsh with the ball. Short pass goes to Elliot Jeske. Elliot Jeske takes a strong mark, runs around, kicks into the hot spot, leaped too early, so it'll be a free kick to Charlton. Is it or isn't it? It's a free kick to Welsh for Charlton and a 50-metre penalty to go with it. Pass forward, finds Aaron Walklade, he kicks further forward, it's on the ground, they're jumping on it, Bulls coming out with it, hand pass across to Radcliffe, hand pass to Stevens I think, right out the wing to Jacob Christie, or no, Ben Hogan it might be, kicks kicks it in, blocky foot there, picks it up, hand pass across, kick, Will Shan pays the mark this time. That was a pretty solid mark again. In front, he's deceptively high when he takes the mark. He's going back, he's kicking from 40 odd metres, almost directly in front. Lines up, kicks. I think he's gone offline. The side of his boot and through for 1 point. Charlton to kick in. And this side, Riley Hogan there. The back of the pack takes the mark. It's not paid. Kicks forward straight away. Charlton able to pick it up. Snapped by Lockie Foot. And he's kicked a goal.
Timo, you want to break? You're right. Timo.
That's 2-3 to 11-9, so 2-3-15, Charlton, BirchipWatchem 11-9-75. Centre bounce. Fire throwing it up. Lockie gets the tap, hand pass goes to the ground. Still coming Bulls' way though. It was Stephen Pye, got the kick out. Plays on, kicks into the goal square, the back of the pack, and the umpire's found a free to Charlton. Charlton with the ball. Short pass. Hand pass going past. Kicks too high. This time it's marked by the Bulls. Hand pass across. Kicks. And in it goes to Rippon for the Bulls. No, sorry, Dylan Atkins for the Bulls. Goes for the pass. Intercepted by Charlton and he plays on. Kicks down the wing to Juddy. Juddy, short pass to Hill. Oh, and the other umpire was yelling different things, and what's he done? He's going to throw it up. That's a very strange decision. Jeski, nice kick in towards Will Shan, but he can't quite hold that one. Charlton with it, hand pass wide. Umpire's found a free. Who's he found it for? Castellano for the Bulls. Kicking from meters. On a fair angle with a cross breeze. Kicks. Gee, that's a pretty good goal for the crosswind like that on that angle. That's a goal to the Bulls. Score now 12 goals. Spreading on the scoreboard over there. Goals 9, 81. He's going straight into goal again, but Charlton with the ball. Kick. Going down that far side. Goes to Fridge, I think it was. He's centred it to Jeske. He's kicked it up. He's called play on the umpire as it's at the back of the pack and paid a free kick against the Bulls. Umpire's called play on. He's tackled. It's another strange call then, I think. Kicks it forward. Charlton at the back. Kick. Jeske at the back. Can he get it? No, Charlton's way out in the lead now, but it's over the line and out of bounds for a throw-in. Between the forward flank and the centre wing, boundary umpire about to bring it back into play. Fridge gets the ball. Umpire's saying please throw it in again. Fridge still gets it, and the umpire's said he's made no attempt. He was juggling it all the time. It was near his hands. He didn't have control of it. But Charlton with the free kick. Doesn't hardly go 15 metres anyway, but no mark. It's on the ground. They're scrambling over it. It's forced out, and he's paid another free kick to Charlton. He's paid 50 metres. And pass the play on. Big kick forward this time, but it's what? It's out of bounds. I don't know if it's on the full or not. Yes, it is. Free kick to the Bulls. They centre it. Not marked. Quickly turned and tackled, didn't work. Big leap at the wrong time, and Charlton have the ball through the agency of Charles Patello, and he's going to be shooting towards goal from about 35 metres. Lines up, kicks, and that's straight through the middle and a goal to Charlton. Boundary bringing the ball back in. Quick look at the scoreboard there. 3-3-21 plays 12-9-81, so a 60-point or 10-goal lead to the Bulls. Back in the centre, the umpire throws the ball up. And free kick played to Charlton. Clever play there, nice bounce, hand pass back by Jeske. Another hand pass back to Jeske again. This time he kicks. Who's he looking for? The back of the pack. Looked like a mark, but it wasn't paid. Rip Atkins with it, and he's called caught, and free kick to Charlton. Goes out wide, kicks it straight to Ty Colbert, I think it is. He kicks to the lead, and a good mark there by the Bulls. Kicks forward, front of the pack. Another good mark to Will Shan, is it? No, yes, Will Shan. Very good mark. Seems to be able to just get in that right spot and reach higher than everyone thinks. He kicks towards goal, and that's another goal. It's now 13-9-87 to the BirchipWatchem Bulls, leading Charlton 3 goals, 3-21. So an 11-goal lead at the 16.5-minute mark of the third quarter. Just waiting for the ball to get back. Umpire has it, he runs in, throws it up. Atkin with a big leap again, gets a tap. Charlton get the ball though. Quickly kick forward, it goes offline. Bulls in the lead, pick it up, gets a hand pass out. Another hand pass to Christie. Hand pass back, and Christie again with the short pass. Nothing. Oh, too high, surely. Free kick to whoever that is at the bottom there. Simo, is it? Kick into Jacob Christie. Umpire calls play on. Kicks out to the wing. Good kick. Not quite marked by Ratcliffe. Charlton with it. Managed to keep it in play with a big wide sweeping turn. Kicks it towards the centre. Bounces awkwardly for the Bulls. He gets it though. Gets a hand pass out. Over the top. Charlton with it. Kick forward. Big leap. And here's that tease for Charlton with the ball. Pretty good mark. Sent over shot for goal. Breeze blowing from this end of the ground towards the, or from the camera towards the goals. Shoots. It's not a bad looking kick. I don't know if he'll get the distance. And he does not, and it's marked right out in front on a huge angle. Plays on, kicks off the side of his thing, and it's 3 for a goal. Charlton now 4-3-27. Playing the Bulls 13-9-87, so still a 50-point lead to the Bulls. And we're back at the centre for the bounce up again. Dylan Atkin in the ruck gets the tap. Charlton get a clearing kick straight away inside their 50. At the back of the pack, the Bulls get it. Kicked out wide. Kyle Stevens with the ball for the Bulls. Short pass. Finds Hinkley. His kick's a little bit offline and Charlton take over. It's a quick hand pass across. Finds a teammate just inside 50. Tees, I think it is. Riley tees for Charlton with the ball. He's kicking from 50 here. He's got the breeze behind him, so he's going to have a shot. It's a big kick though. Kicks. And they've paid the goal there. It's a pretty good kick. And it's now Charlton 5-3-33 playing BirchipWatchem 13-9-87.
Off the field.
throw up again. We've been playing 21 and a bit minutes in the third quarter, so we're into time on. Umpire's called timeout, and the fellas off the ground for a sec. Back for the bounce. Bulls with the ball. Kicks out wide. Gotta be. Oh! Free kick to Charlton there. Fairly low on the ground type kick, but Charlton get away with it. This time a bigger kick inside 50. Intercepted, or just before 50, intercepted by the Bulls. They go out to the far side. Kick forward. Lucky foot for the Bulls with the ball. Hand passes wide. Short pass. Picked up by the Bulls. Clever hand pass across to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe hand passes back. They're fighting over it. Both hands on the ball, and what's the umpire called? He's called a free kick to the Bulls there. I'm not sure how that would be, but they've got it. They're inside 50. Short pass to the lead. Daniel Castellano for the Bulls. Kicked a similar goal from the other side earlier on in the game. Can he do another one now? Very good kick of the ball. Kicking from about 40 metres. Maybe a bit less. Kicks. Goal umpire doesn't move. And that's another goal to the Bulls. That's great kicking. That's 14-9. 93 to the BirchipWatchem Bulls, playing Charlton 5-3 33. Tap out by Fridge to the Bulls. Pye, Fridge, and the Bulls kick it clear. Not quite far enough to mark it. Kick. Lucky foot picks up, but he's called for holding the ball, and Charlton with it. Kick across to the centre, goes at the back of the pack. Bulls with it. Kick forward. Oh, good mark. Wilshan centres it this time to Dylan Atkin, who goes towards goal but just offline and through for 1 point. Been playing 25 minutes into this third quarter. Been a good quarter for the Bulls. Kicked it forward. Fridge in a big leap, takes the mark. I don't know if that was a leap or it just looked like it. He's kicking it out to Lockie Foot. Lockie Foot unable to pick it up, but it's on the ground. Kyle Stevens tackles him to the ground, and the umpire will ball it up. Wilshan. Might be Dylan Atkins got the tap in. 1 minute. And it's out of bounds. What are we playing? A throw in forward flank area. says throw it in again, please.
Yeah, that is one thing it doesn't.
Ball's crashing through there. Come out with the ball. And a mark in defence by Charlton. Got the lead over here, number 22 for Charlton. Way out by himself, takes the mark. Leads. Just plays on, he goes for the short pass and it's way too big. Ben Hogan with a long hand pass wide to Rippon back to Hogan. Hogan taking his time, gets the pass into Bulls. Lockie foot kicks forward, but it's offline and out of bounds on the full. Umpire slows the play down a bit there. Charlton with the ball. Big high kick straight down the ground and tries to go over the back, nothing paid. Charlton still with the ball though, going down the wing, far side wing. Bull's able to outmanoeuvre him, picks the ball up, hand passes across, bounces nicely for him. Centering kick. Almost a mark but not quite. Great tackle there by the Bulls, Simo. And there goes the siren for 3/4 time here at Charlton Park. Scores Charlton 5-3-33. BirchipWatchem Bulls 14-10-94. So a 61-point lead, or 10 goals 1 lead to the Bulls at 3/4 time.
Let's go! Open it up!
He's with the ball for Charlton, shooting for goal after that free kick. Force through for one behind and Sean Hogan to kick it out for
Or even put one of those.
the Bulls. Big left foot kick. Ripping. Jacob Christie with it. Short pass. And passed out wide, Riley Hogan. Kicks forward. Good mark there to Stephen Pye. Quickly plays on, going wider. Looking for Sheehan, but it's forced over the line, and the thrown will be 15 metres around from the Bulls goal post, or point post. Dylan Atkin for the Bulls. And forced over the line for another throw. Dylan Atkin gets the tap out. Charlton pick it up, he's tackled straight away. And the umpire says, I'll ball it up this time, the central umpire. Tap out forward going Charlton's way, picked up by Rippon for the Bulls. Can't decide what to do, so eventually hand passes across. Looked like Shane with it, I'm not sure if it was. He kicks into the goal square and it's forced over the line and 3 for 1 point. Charlton quickly kick it in. Good running there by Adcock to spoil it, and clever play. Tackled as he got rid of it. Charlton with the ball now. Finds a teammate. Snow there on his mark. Umpire calls play on. He kicks. Big high kick. Leap. Good mark. To Charlton. Plays on with a hand pass out to the side, kick forward and looking for Juddy, but I think it's out on the full, and a free kick to Fridge for the Bulls. He centres it straight away to Dale Hinkley. He hand passes, kick forward, no mark, it's on the ground. Charlton had it but lost it. Charlton with it now, good smother by the Bulls. Charlton tackled straight away. Bulls with it, hand pass to the voice. Hogan there. Umpire calls play on. Simo kicks it forward. It's on the ground. Charlton pick up, hand pass, long hand pass that time. Takes his time, kicks out the far side. Bulls with it. Kick it back in, a mark to Rippon. Rippon for the Bulls. Not inside 50 yet, across to Stephen Pye, who marks right on the 50. Goes back, goes for the short pass. Spoiled. Sheehan still comes out with it though. Hand passes across. Snap towards goal by Simo, but he's offline and 3 for 1 point. Nobody on this side of the ground, so probably not going to be kicking it over this way, I'd say. Just goes for the short pass. Owen's perfect forward, Charlton. He goes for another short pass. Kicks. Big leap, goes right over the pack. Bulls players there, but he's carried it over the line, and it will be a throw-in almost at the centre of the ground. Wing position, far side from the camera. Just waiting on the boundary. Throws it in. Taps it out. Kicks. No mark. Good spoil there by Hogan. Not quite able to keep it in play though, and waiting on the boundary. Boundary about to throw it in. This time Charlton with it, go wide. Hasn't been much advantage though, because they're all undercover. Good tackling and whatever there by Jacob Christie for the Bulls has resulted in a throw up, ball up. Dylan Atkins in there for the Bulls, doesn't get the tap out, but the Bulls do win the ball from that throw up. Good mark there to Rippon, I'd say, under a lot of pressure for the Bulls. Just inside 50. Wind blowing almost directly behind me towards the man on the mark. Well, that's how it feels. Going for a big kick. Not quite getting the distance, and it's touched through and will be kicked in by Charlton. Going out the far side again, or centering it. Small kick. Safe kick. Another small kick. Another small kick. Just little chip passes, trying to keep possession of the ball. Umpire calls play on. Another little chip pass. This time he breaks three. Plays forward, a bigger kick out to the wing, goes over the pack, and will be a throw in between the wing and the half forward flank for the Bulls. Boundary coming into the ball. Throws it up, not really high. Tap out by Fridge. Bulls with it, but can they break free? Kick forward. Clever turn there by the Charlton trying to bring it out. Charlton still with it. Going backwards though. Across the ground with a hand pass. Kick. Kyle Stevens there. Better judgment, gets the ball. Weaves around. Hand passes across to Rippon. Shoots straight at the goals. And that's another goal to the Bulls. Playing roughly 15 minutes in the final term here. The Bulls are now 15 goals, 13, 103, leading Charlton 5 goals, 4, 34. It up. Ball's with it, hand pass to a player, should have been in trouble, but he broke free and kicked it forward into the goal line. Umpire calls play on, and they're holding the ball, so it's going to be a throw up 20 metres out directly in front of the BirchipWatchem goals. Dylan Atkins picks it up, spins around, loses the ball. Charlton with it. Hand pass out goes to the Bulls. Snap towards goal. And it's offline and 3 for 1 point. Just waiting for the kick in. Right out to the far side and a mark taken by the Bulls. And kick backwards to Fridge. Fridge across to Sean Hogan, but a little bit offline. Dale Hinkley able to mop it up with a hand pass back. Hogan with it this time, kicks on his left foot. Goes over the back of the pack. Charlton pick it up. Hand pass backwards and forwards and then get a kick out to the half-back flank, but it's too big and the Bulls pick it up, kick it in. Charlton turned it over again, this time they kick it towards the centre. Bulls in the lead. Charlton pick it up, Hogan tackles him, brings him to the ground and the umpire says, "I'll ball it up, thank you." Slightly forward of centre for Charlton, one of the few times this quarter. Just about the 20-minute mark of the final term. Stephen Pye hand pass out to Joe Reid. He gets a quick kick across. Ball's kicked down the wing, goes over the pack and will be over the line and out of bounds. Scores Charlton 5-4, 34.
When the ball comes over.
BirchipWatchem 15-14, 104. So a 70-point lead at this stage in the final quarter. Not a lot of time left really. Oh, great blind turn, Lockiefoot with the ball, kicks towards goal, and it's straight through the middle, and the lead goes a little bit further. In favour of the Bulls. Bit of a boil over here at Charlton Park, although probably was what was tipped, I'd suggest. So 5-4-34, playing 16-14.
Lindy.
110. Umpire throws the ball up, tap out by Fridge. Charlton bring it forward though. Juddy with the ball now, runs, kicks towards goal, and must have been got rid of after he kicked it, and umpire blew the whistle and is paying downfield, which will be a shot on goal from 20 metres out. Directly in front. And it's a goal to Charlton, which I really didn't think was going to happen this quarter the way they were playing, so that's 6 goals, 440, playing 16-14, 110, so the difference is still 70 points in favour of the BirchipWatchem Bulls, and we've been playing about 22 minutes into the final term. Charlton with it again, kick forward, turned over by Dale Hinkley, Gets an awful lot of the ball. He always knows where it's going to bounce. The ball's with it. Hand pass across. Stevens weaves around, loses his player. He's pretty good at doing that too. He kicks forward, but his kick's offline and Charlton intercept. Quick kick back, another kick. Finds his teammate. He hand passes the player running past. Another hand pass to Hill. Hand pass back. They're going to lose it. They have lost it, and they're going to get a free kick for too high. That was a bit of a freebie there to Charlton, I'd say. They lost control. Charlton, good play there to come out with it. Long hand pass. Still pushing forward, still in the lead. Charlton still with it, and the umpire's found a free and he's paying it to Charlton. Kicks across to Juddy at centering position. He goes for the short pass. Could have been a mark but wasn't. Picked up with one hand with the other hand being held. Umpire's got to ball it up just outside the 50 zone for Charlton on the far side near the pavilion over there. In front of Tormy's IGA and liquor sign. They kick it. But intercepted by Charlton. This time he's kicked back. He's still outside 50 but only just. And he kicks forward well inside 50. A big leap but no mark. The back of the pack, the Bulls pick up. A hand pass across. Another kick down the flank there. Charlton in the lead though. Rippon dispossessed him from the ground and the Bulls with it. Long hand pass. Picked up, hand pass to the player going past. Runs into trouble, gets the ball out though. Kick. Where's it gone? It's gone to Charlton and the mark's taken and the turnover's happened. He goes for a centering kick. Gets him just in time. It's way out the other wing now. Charlton's still in front. It's a long hand pass. Weaves around, kicks into the centre. No mark taken and it's back off to Riley Hogan who kicks it to Simo. Simo kicks out wide to Kyle Stevens. He kicks forward and finds Daniel Castellano just outside 50. Kicks it into the hot spot. Fridge is there, doesn't mark it, it's on the ground. Jacob Christie comes out with it, snaps it forward. Oh, we've got to be too high and a free kick there to Castellano for the Bulls, directly in front, 10 metres out. Very accurate kick. Should surely not miss this. There'll be about 26 minutes gone in this final quarter. Kicks straight through the middle and another goal for the Bulls, bringing them to 17-14. I think that would be about 116, playing 6-4-40. Be 118, 17, 14, 100. Maybe 100.
That's worth more than anything.
116. Ball's back in the centre for the throw-in. Tapped out by Adkins for the Bulls. Going wide. Mark taken and he's off. Kicks inside 50. It's on the ground. Balls everywhere. Simo gets a hand pass out to Foot. Kicks it to Rippon. He goes towards goal, but it's offline and he gets out on the full. Everyone's waiting for the siren now. Short pass. Not sure where to kick it. Umpire's got to call play on soon, so he goes straight across the goals. It's his teammate. He plays on with another short pass. Good kick, good mark. Centering kick. Doesn't come off though. Doesn't go to a player. The Bulls end up with it. Hand pass it out. Too high against Charlton, so kick to Lindback. He kicks forward, play on, says the umpire, and they kick it forward, no mark, it's over the back of the pack and it's through for another point. Charlton kick in, good mark there to Fitzpatrick for Charlton, Kobe Fitzpatrick, kicks it forward to the pack. Nobody marks Charlton with it though. It's time to line it up, but doesn't kick it far enough. Charlton still with it, running forward. Is tackled, and how is that not holding the ball? We don't know. Good play by the Bulls there to keep it in play. Stephen Pye weaves around, gets a hand pass across. Crash, crash, crash. Simo cleverly weaves, kicks it out wide. No mark taken. He's held, picked up by the Bulls, by Hogan. Kicks it in, I think that's Castellano shooting towards goal. And it's marked, or is it scored? No, it's marked just inside. Kicked out by Charlton. Siren can't be far off. Charlton with the ball. Player running past. Player running past again. Coming down the bench side of the ground this time. Charlton get the hand pass out, but it's intercepted by the Bulls. Kicked in by Rippon and he finds Fridge. Finds Fridge, who's going to be kicking from probably 40 odd metres, directly in front. Can he kick a goal? I'd say the wind has dropped a little. Still pretty cold all the same. Kicks, it's a big high kick, and that's straight through the middle and another goal. So the Bulls move further ahead in the final stages of the game. Score is now Charlton 6-4-40, trailing BirchipWatchem. 18 goals, 16. 124. Back for the centre bounce. Tapped out. Bulls with it again through Jeske. Takes a bounce this time before he kicks it forward. And straight to Fridge again in almost the same position. Can he get another one straight away? So the score is 18-16, 124. Can it be 19-16, 130? Lines up. Kicks. Another big high kick. This time he's run across. It's not. It's 18-17, 125. Still leading Charlton 6-4, 40. So 85-point lead to the Bulls in the dying stages of this game here at Charlton Park. Crowd is starting to leave as we speak. Ball being brought into play. Bigger kick in this time, but it's going to be out on the full and a free kick to the Bulls, but the siren has blown and that's the end of the game. Scores, final scores here at Charlton Park are Charlton 6-4, 40, defeated by the BirchipWatchem Bulls 18-17, 125.